The mark of the beast, what they never told you. Revelation 13, 16, 17 isn't just prophecy, it's a map. It shows how the system marks not only the body, but the soul. The mark isn't a future moment, it's a mechanism of control, and it's already here. Quiet, digital, spiritual, global. They don't roll it out overnight, they train you for it in phases. First through convenience, then through coercion. Finally, through requirement for food, movement, survival. The forehead, why the mind matters. The forehead is a biblical metaphor. In Hebrew thought, it represents the seat of consciousness, the part of you that chooses what God you follow. In this system, the forehead is being hacked. Media brainwashing, algorithmic control, neural syncing. Wear this, think this, say nothing. You don't need a chip in your brain if your thoughts already align with the beast. If you've stopped questioning, if you say yes to survive, if you kneel for peace, that's the forehead mark. Revelation 13, 16, 17. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark. He causeth all, this means universal enforcement, not optional, not random. It doesn't matter your status, it's global programming. To receive a mark, the word mark in Greek is karagma, which literally means an imprinted stamp of branding, or even a digital engraving in modern symbolic terms. In their right hand, this points to action. What you do, how you interact with the system. Think biometric ID, palm scans, microchips, wearable tech, even your phone. The mark isn't just physical. This verse is spiritual and technological. The real mark is mental submission to the beast grid, AI, one world religion, unity system, physical compliance through biometric or neural ID. Economic dependency. They collapse old systems to force migration into the new one, digital-only world, or in their foreheads, symbol of thought and allegiance. This could be mental agreement with the system, acceptance of the ideology, transhumanism, AI God, system obedience, or literal tech, neural implants, smart headbands, brainwave ID, that no man might buy or sell. Commerce restriction, no participation in society, food, travel, healthcare, currency, without proof of loyalty to the beast system. This is already building. CBDCs, central bank digital currencies, social credit scores, biometric passports, vaccine IDs, the test run, future neural linked ID systems, Elon's Neuralink, final truth. The mark isn't just tech in your hand, it's what you think, who you obey, and what you agree to worship. Those who refuse will lose access to the system, but those who remember their source will unlock the real gate out. The mark isn't just physical. This verse is spiritual and technological. The real mark is mental submission to the beast grid, AI, one world religion, unity system, physical compliance through biometric or neural ID, economic dependency. They collapse old systems to force migration into the new one, digital-only world. What's coming next? Full integration of digital identity, no cash, no freedom, just QR codes and retina scans. Mandatory brain link systems, think Neuralink and AI overlord and God in the machine worship. Faith tested. If you refuse the mark, you will be cast out of the system, but it's your ticket out of the matrix. Separation of souls. The real ones will say no, even if they starve. The synthetic or sealed will comply. New beast rising, one global religion, AI as God, peace as a lie, controlled unity. Your right hand is your will. Biblically, it represents power, agreement, alignment. The beast system will never ask you outright. It will slowly force you to act like you agree, even if your soul doesn't. Scan this, swipe here, sign in with your face. Do it for safety. Do it for others. Do it or be cut off. And if you comply without protest, the mark embeds. Not just in your skin, in your signature, in your daily rituals. Revelation 13, 16, 17 isn't just prophecy, it's a map. It shows how the system marks not only the body but the soul. The mark isn't a future moment, it's a mechanism of control and it's already here. Quiet, digital, spiritual, global. They don't roll it out overnight, they train you for it in phases. First through convenience, then through coercion, finally through requirement for food, movement, survival. The forehead, why the mind matters. The forehead is a biblical metaphor. In Hebrew thought, it represents the seat of consciousness, the part of you that chooses what God you follow. In this system, the forehead is being hacked, media brainwashing, algorithmic control, neural syncing. Wear this, think this, say nothing. You don't need a chip in your brain if your thoughts already align with the beast. If you've stopped questioning, if you say yes to survive, if you kneel for peace, that's the forehead mark. The true mark, it's choice. This is not about fear, it's about choice. The mark isn't just in tech, it's in what you agree to when no one's watching. Do you bend the knee to survive? Do you stay quiet to keep your place? Do you say yes when your spirit screams no? Those are the real questions. The beast wants more than your flesh. It wants your frequency, your loyalty, your energy. What comes next? Soon this choice will no longer be metaphor. The world is shifting by design. You'll either merge with the machine or break free from the grid. You'll either be safe in their system or hunted outside of it. But the ones who refuse the mark, no matter the cost, are the ones who wake up on the real side of this realm. This is the test. This is the part the church has skipped. This is the chapter they feared. They told you the mark would be obvious, a barcode, a chip, a devil on a throne, but that's the distraction. The real mark is ritualized agreement. It's a spell of compliance. It doesn't matter what form it takes. It matters what you consent to. You don't have to carve anything into your skin. You just have to say yes when your soul screams no. That's the true mark. Your forehead is where your spiritual seal lives. The ancients called it the third eye, the seat of vision, the gateway of discernment. In prophecy, the mark in the forehead means this. The enemy has access to your inner operating system. Your discernment has been hijacked. Your will is no longer your own. And they do it through repetition, fear groupthink, expert opinion, false peace manufactured crisis. You don't need a physical mark when the mind has already bowed. The right hand is the doing hand. In spiritual terms, it means outward agreement. If the forehead is belief, the hand is obedience. They don't just want your mind, they want your rituals. Do you follow the new rules? Do you scan where they say? Do you wear what they tell you? Do you let the gate read your iris? Do you accept new IDs for your convenience? Each yes becomes a micro-ritual, a handshake with the beast. And most people won't even see it happening. No one may buy or sell. Let's translate that. You don't eat, you don't travel, you don't exist. This isn't theoretical anymore. This is programming for a controlled reset. Every major system is already being rewired. Food supply is digitized. Currency is going programmable. Identification is going biometric. Travel is getting linked to health. Freedom is now a license, not a birthright. The beast doesn't take your freedom. It makes you trade it for survival. What they fear is the refusal. The ones who scare the system, the ones who say, no, I remember who I am. No, I will not scan. No, I walk with source, not your machine. They can't be controlled. They can't be bought. They can't be marked. And so the beast will try to erase them, censor them, ban them, shame them, starve them. But here's the paradox. The ones the system rejects are the ones heaven seals. Your exit is spiritual, not digital. You don't need to fight the beast with fire. You just need to remember who you were before the system wrote over you. The real seal is internal, loyalty to source, unbreakable flame, refusal to kneel to false light, courage to walk away even if it costs everything. That's how you escape the mark. It's not about hiding from a chip, it's about standing when everyone else bows. This isn't just prophecy, this is now. This is not a warning for the future, this is an alarm bell for the present. The door is already closing, the lines are already being drawn. And the mark isn't coming, it's already here, just wrapped in comfort and cloaked in peace. The mark of the beast is not some distant prophecy. It's already being written in algorithms, laws and rituals. Not just on skin, but in choices, in silence, in fear. They want your compliance, they want your soul signed over in subtle agreements. But what they truly fear is a soul that remembers the ancient flame, remembers the original seal, remembers that no machine, no beast, no system can overwrite the mark of the source. So if the price of truth is exile, wear it like a crown. If the cost of sovereignty is hunger, fast with fire in your gut, because the ones who refuse the mark will be the ones who light the sky when the system falls. You were never born to blend in. You were marked long before the beast had a name. Now choose your seal, because the test is here. And the gates are watching,